Well, hello there. If you're watching this video, you probably want to play Better Than Wolves. And here I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch, as if you have a totally new computer. You want to boot it up and get it ready to play. That's what we're going to do today. So of course, start by opening your web browser. Let's find ourselves the Better Than Wolves forum. This is the place where all official releases are posted. It's also a great place for discussion, so I recommend making an account and doing whatever the heck you want to do here. But if you go to the main Better Than Wolves discussion tab, you'll see pinned at the top a new release. Flower Child's last release is also pinned, but today we're going to install Better Than Wolves Community Edition 2.0. So click that link, and you're going to see a download link. Let's download that. Now what I'm doing here is control clicking. I'm pressing control and left click at the same time to open up new windows. That way it doesn't redirect me and I can always come back. So the download link takes you to a GitHub page. We're going to download btwce 2.0.1.zip. We don't care about the source code because we're not modders. Right? So that should be in our downloads folder now. Now, if we go back to this page, we notice a big highlighted important sign. Yeah, this is actually really important. The newer versions of the Better Than Wolves Community Edition are based on something called Fabric, which is kind of like the latest craze in mod loading. I mean, there was mod loader and then there was Forge, and now it seems like Fabric's the big deal. Well, we're going to download this. We're going to follow these links, and we're going to download an instance. You know, there isn't just a big download button. There probably should be. But here we're going to download an instance. And once again, we find ourselves on a GitHub page. We're going to download this zip file right here, cursed fabric btw multimc.zip. So that is a MultiMC instance. If you don't know, Google MultiMC. Click the first link at the very top. MultiMC is what a lot of Better Than Wolves players, including the developers, use to play the game because it's really, really convenient. If you're an older player and you like to play a lot of older versions, you like to play a lot of mods, the MultiMC is a beautiful launcher that lets you organize pretty much as many instances of Minecraft as you can think of. I mean, you could have latest version 1.18. You can have an old beta version. You can have alpha versions, and in our case, you can have Better Than Wolves versions. So let's download this. Trust me, the standard sort of old-fashioned way doesn't exactly work anymore unless you have an old launcher. So we're going to click download. We'll download the Windows version. That's going to download another zip for us. So these are the three things we need so far to start. So let's go to our downloads folder. Let's close our web page for now. All right. So now, if you've used computers a lot, you already know what a zip file is. That's great. If you don't even see .zip here, then go up to View and check the file extensions. Right. That lets you see that. That's how you know it's a zip. If you don't know what a zip file is, we need a special program to open these. So we're going to go back to the internet. We're going to type 7-zip. Some people use something called WinRAR. I think WinRAR is really stupid. So we're going to download 7-zip. So this is the 7-zip homepage. It looks kind of old-fashioned. If you're on a Windows computer, just press the top link. There we go. 7-zip lets us open up these zip files. right? Just run that. Yes, I want this app to make changes. Yes, I want it in the default location. Awesome. Okay, so to open a file using 7-zip, we need to right-click it. And we're now going to see a 7-zip tab, and that's how we can open it. But we're going to go down to open with. We're going to set the default program to 7-zip. So we're going to do choose another app. Right? We don't want to use File Explorer. We want to click More Apps. Oh, and there we go. 7-zip file manager is already there. If it's not already there, you can click Look for another app on this PC. It should open up your program files. You just press 7-zip 7zfm.exe. Right, awesome. That's how you can open it with 7-zip. We're going to make sure we set this to be our default program. That way it always uses 7-zip to open these files. Awesome. So now when we click the zip file, it opens in 7-zip. That's so convenient. Okay. So the first of these we want to deal with is MMC develop Win32. That's MultiMC. So we're going to open that. And we're going to drag and drop our MultiMC folder to our desktop or wherever you want to keep it. We're going to open that up. And we're going to see a whole bunch of crap. But the main thing is MultiMC.exe. I'm going to pin this to my start. No, I'm going to pin this to my taskbar. How do we do that? Ah, here we go. That way I can always play Minecraft whenever I want. Alright, so double click the program to run it. Now we got to do setup. So I speak English. I speak American English. So we can just choose that one right there. Ah, here we go. So this is where a lot of people get stuck. So the second page of the MultiMC setup asks us to start Java. Now, if you've played Minecraft before on your machine, it's very possible that it's already going to detect your Java pre-installed. And that's great. That's awesome. You can just keep clicking through. You can just click next after selecting your Java. But Better Than Wolves runs on an older version of Java. It runs on Java 8. Where modern versions of Minecraft tend to keep up with the latest Java. And you constantly have to get the newest one. But Better Than Wolves runs on Minecraft 1.5.2. And that's an old-ass version. So I'm going to show you where you're supposed to actually download Java these days. So let's open up our internet browser again. Close all our old shit. Right. And we're going to type in Adoptium. Adoptium is an awesome distribution of Java. It just works. Like, that's all I can tell you. Like, it just works. Alright? I think Zill discovered this. Maybe he invented it. I don't know. But look at this. This thing just works. Alright. Now, we don't want the latest one. Because remember, we want old ones. So we're going to go to other platforms and versions. Alright? And we have some drop-down menus over here. Right? We're not going to change any of these. But we do want to go down to version 8. Awesome. And that switches it up for us. Right? So let's find our Windows. Here we go. Timmerin Windows. And we're going to download the MSI. Sweet. Now, if you want to play newer versions of Minecraft too, but you can't get Java to work with it, we'll go back here. Just select a new version. Version 19 should work with the latest version of Minecraft as of writing February 2023. We'll not worry about that right now. Let's go back to our downloads folder. And let's run this. Let's get Java set up. So we're going to double click, open JDK 8. And here we go. We're going to click through the install wizard. Yep. I'm going to let it do anything it wants to do. I'm not going to touch anything. Let's install. Yes, you have my permission to install Java. Awesome. And that was really quick. Might not be so quick on your machine. Okay, so Java's installed. Let's refresh. So let's click MultiMC again. Let's click refresh down in the bottom corner. And there we go. It's Java. It's that easy. It automatically installs the path. It knows exactly where to find it. So we're going to select this one. And now you can also set how much RAM Minecraft is allowed to use. And Better Than Wolves isn't too RAM intensive, but I do recommend upgrading it. So I'm going to change it to like 8. You can use 8 gigabytes of RAM. Alright. Now it's going to ask you if you want to enable analytics. I mean, you don't have to. I'm going to do it. You should do it. Just do it. Okay. And here we go. This is MultiMC. It took a little bit of setup, but this is how we're going to run Better Than Wolves. Alright. So let's go back into our downloads folder. One of the things we installed was Cursed Fabric BTW MultiMC. This is an instance. So to add a new instance, we click Add Instance. Now we want to import it from a zip file. All right, we're going to have to browse. Let's go to our downloads folder over here. There we go. It's our multimc.zip. Cursed Fabric BTW multimc.zip. So double click that and click OK. And there we go. All right. So if we load this up, oh, I forgot about this part. Okay. So Microsoft decided to add DRM to Minecraft. So periodically, it's probably going to ask you to do this. So just click yes, click add Microsoft. I'm not sure if Mojang accounts work anymore. Yeah, all right. So copy this code. Press the link. All right, enter your code. All right. So Microsoft wants to make sure that you trust MultiMC, and we do. So we're going to click yes. All right. So we're logged in. Now, as you can see, my account is here. Close out of that. I'm logged in. Now it should run. There we go. Minecraft. Yep. And in fact, when you install that instance, Better Than Wolves CE 2.0.1 is already installed with it. We didn't even need to install Better Than Wolves CE 2.0.1. But let's see. If you click Edit Instance and click Version, you can see what's installed. There we go. We got everything we need. Yep. Now, MultiMC is really great. You can have a ton of different versions. You can customize them. So if you don't like this default icon, the little fabric icon, you can actually set a new one. So let's go to the Minecraft Better Than Wolves wiki. We're going to open up the wiki. And let's think, what kind of icon do we want? Already picked one out. The hibachi. There's very few blocks as iconic to Better Than Wolves than the hibachi. So, I don't know, you pick whatever page you like, right click the main image, and we can just save that. Awesome. So that's going to go to our downloads folder. You click this icon to change it, or you can right click, change icon. We're going to add a new icon from our downloads folder. And there we go. We got a custom Better Than Wolves icon. If you want to do this shit from scratch, I'm not sure how you can do it with the latest CE version, but for older Better Than Wolves versions, you right click and you just make an instance. You choose Minecraft 1.5.2, like that. Set your icon to whatever you want. We'll make it some bricks. You name it Super BTW. There you go. So if you want to download Super Better Than Wolves, for example, you don't have to import an instance. Well, actually, you could. Let's go back to the, well, here, we'll close out of this stuff. Let's go back to the Better Than Wolves forum. We'll go back to the home page. If you go to add-ons and texture packs, right, we'll find the Better Than Wolves. Here it is. So you want to play Super Better Than Wolves. Alright, you got this page here. Alright, so there's a couple downloads. You have to download C 1.0. We're going to control click that. Open up a new tab. We need the Super Better Than Wolves client. So let's start by downloading C 1.0. We'll download that. Goes to our downloads folder. We're going to download the client. Awesome. Let's open that up. Alright, so we've got two zip folders. We actually don't have to open these at all. We just have to go to Super Better Than Wolves, edit instance over in the right, and it immediately opens us into our version folder. We want to add to Minecraft.jar. If you remember the olden days, way back in the day, you would open up a jar file and manually move the mod files into the jar. Like you had to physically mix. You don't. This does it for you now. You just click add to Minecraft.jar, and we add our BTWC first. So Community Edition 1.0. You do Better Than Wolves version that you want, whatever add-on, and then you click launch. And now we got Super Better Than Wolves. Well, there you have it, folks. That's how you play Better Than Wolves these days, in the year 2023. Now, if you want to play with something like Deco or BTA, sort of modern add-ons, you're going to have to do something a little different. Here, I'll show you. So let's say you've got your Fabric MultiMC set up, and we're going to rename this to TWCE 2.0.1. Right? Now we need to add mods. So what you can do is Minecraft folder. You can open up the Minecraft folder. In here, you're going to notice there's a mods folder. You have to drag and drop mod files in there. So let's go back to the forum. We'll go back to the home page. Now, we're going to click our add-ons tab again. And we see, we want to play with Deco. So we'll add Deco here. Alright? And now Deco is real straightforward. It's just one download link. Right? Scroll down, click Deco addon.jar. Awesome. Now let's add another one too. We want better terrain add-on. So better terrain add-on's a little more complicated. There's 2 different things we gotta download. So better terrain add-on. We're gonna download that jar. We also need better biomes. Alright. So let's open our downloads folder here. We just need to take all of these and drop them into the mods folder. Right? Here, I'll remind you. In MultiMC, you open up the Minecraft folder. You open up the mods folder. And you drag and drop. Right? Let's try it out. This is how we know it works. You can choose a world type. Oh man, you can turn oceans off. A little bit. You can make the biomes really big. You can do climate zones. Larger rivers. You can choose your biomes. Oh yeah, let's go check this out. We'll do the seed tutorial. Let's see what we got. Whew. Ooh. This looks pretty new to me. Ooh, wow. Oh, that's quite the biome. Bright green grass. I like the plains. I like that more plains are showing up. Wow. Oh my god. Are these crystals coming out of the ground? Whoa. Oh, there you have it, folks. That's how you install Better Than Wolves. Hope to see you guys on. Enjoy. Have a good night.